Try not to laugh.
Welcome back to another episode of Try Not to Laugh with myself, the comedian Cedar. Yeah. Now, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel that is new. Yeah. And, if you're not subscribed to my channel and you're new, you need to fucking subscribe to my channel. You hear what I'm saying to you? I should just go to my roast card channel for mush you up. Sorry. My bad. Right now, I'm looking around, searching myself for my pills, because I didn't take them today. Now, I want to say, yeah, I ain't got a way to say this, to be honest with you, like a nice way to say. We had a death in my family recently. It's the death of my big brother, Paul, God rest his soul. And, we had a nice turnout at the night, which was the gathering before the funeral, nice turnout, drinks, partying, everyone that loved him, everyone that he loved, nice turnout that night. And then we just put him to rest recently, so we had the funeral, also a nice turnout. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and being a family of Caribbean descent, we're from Jamaica, as you can imagine, at the funeral, we had loads of black people there. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we also had white people there as well. Yeah, my neighbours. Shout out to my neighbours who I grew up with, man. I loved them. Loved them dearly. Do you know what I'm saying? Times they was there for us. Times we were there for them. Loved them dearly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was there as well. So let's say there was like 97% black people and like 3% white people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Standing there. Feeling like a spot on a domino. I've got to keep it real with you. I was looking at them, standing there on the outside of the funeral, looking in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that looks nice. Talking about my brother's gravesite, you know what I'm saying? Because we're Rastafarian, so we had loads of red, gold and green. We had a red, gold and green theme going on, like red, gold and green flowers. Also the Jamaican flag, you know what I'm saying, to represent where we come from, So the gravesite is looking all colourful. Oh, that looks colourful, And like I said, we're Rastafarians, So we had a little bit of Nyabingi going on by the graveside, For those of you that are not conversed with what Nyabingi is, it's when Rastafarians come together as a community and we beat drums and we chant, we sing, man. You know what I'm saying? Giving thanks and praises to our creator. You know what I mean? Jah, Rastafari, Empire Haile Selassie the First, That's what we do, man. That's what we do. So we was playing on Nyabingi. We started playing on Nyabingi. My uncle and my brother sat down with their drums, and my uncle had the big drumstick. He's like, boom! The white people, ooh, what was that? So I was like, don't worry, it's only drums, okay? Frightened the life out of me. Like, it's okay, it's just drums. We started playing the drum, my brother. Yeah. And, we started charting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my auntie was singing, I was singing, you know what I'm saying? And it was a lovely vibe that we created, man. Lovely vibe that we created, You know, a chant we was singing. The chant we was singing. It was everyone should I know. Everyone should I know. Everyone should I know. Rastafari. Rastafari is the lily of the valley. Rastafari is a bright and shining star. And the white people must have been listening because they started joining in. Rastafari is the lily of the valley. Rastafari is a bright and shining star. Rastafari is the lily of the valley. And we had another chant where we were saying, I. Yeah, which means I and I, which means you and me. Okay, but we don't say you and me, we say I and I. Yeah, so it's like I. But my white neighbors kept fucking it up. There's like me. It's like, brother, that's not how it goes. Okay, it's not how it goes. Fucking it up. Okay, and after we finished putting my brother to rest, at the cemetery, we went back to the community hall for the gathering. There's a sound system there. My auntie was in the kitchen cooking the good food. There's a nice turnout once again. There's tables and chairs. You can sit down and eat your food, and it's lovely. But I noticed that my neighbours didn't come back. And I thought they would have come back for some of that good food, because they're conversant with Caribbean food. They're not them kind of beans on toast white people. You know what I'm saying? They're conversant with Caribbean food. Come on, living next door to us. You know what I'm saying? You don't get more Jamaican than our family. My mum could cook her arse off when we used to have them parties. You get me? My neighbours used to come over and eat. So they're conversant with Caribbean food. I thought they would have come back. Okay? But they never. Excuse me. Got a terrible cough. Right. Yeah, didn't come back. Surprised me, shocked me. It's not like they're the kind of white people that would have came back. Went up to the counter, the kitchen where my auntie was, and be like, excuse me, you haven't got any burgers, have ya? And my auntie would tell them straight, no, we don't have no burger. You want a burger? Go to McDonald's. What you take this thing for? Excuse me, you haven't got any hot dogs, have you? Hot dog? You want a hot dog? When we look like Chinese restaurant to you, come on, talk about hot dog. I want them to. Like, my auntie's raw, she tell you straight. You understand me? But they're not them kind of white people. Yeah? They're conversant with the food, the culture. So I was shocked they didn't come back. I was shocked, man. I truly was. And like I said, there was loads of alcohol there. We was drinking. You know what I'm saying? We done our speeches for my brother. Me and my other brothers done our speeches for my brother. And then, it was party time. We started drinking. You know what I'm saying? I drank a lot. And I ended up in and out the toilet, man. And one of the times I went to the toilet, right? I was in the toilet having a slash. The lights went out. It was darker than a motherfucker. And I looked down at my penis and I thought, my dick is blacking off. Okay? Well, the good news is my piss was luminous. It shot out and lit up the room. You follow me? Man, had a nice time. God rest my brother. Now, I grew up poor, okay? Yeah, I did, man. I remember this one time, my mum bought me this shell suit, right? Now, most of you that grew up in the 1990s or 80s, late 80s, you'll remember shell suits, okay? Yeah, my mum bought me this horrible shell suit, yeah? It was made out of polyester, and it had a cotton lining, and I hated it. Yeah, it's the color orange. Crap. So I got on to my mum. I was like, Mum, I was only about 10. I was like, Mum, I don't like this tracksuit. Yeah, I don't like it. Can you take it back? Take it back. Started annoying my mum, like, take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. She was cooking. I'm behind her. Take it back, take it back. She's on the phone. I'm like, Mum, get off the phone and take it back, take it back. Until she got annoyed. She's like, Semi, I can't take it back. I didn't pay for it.
Try not to laugh.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, people, it's the comedian Cedar. Yeah, I've got a show on YouTube called, what's it called, darling?
Try not to laugh.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So make sure you head over to my YouTube channel and support the show. It's a show where I'm doing improv comedy. Yeah, that's improv stand-up comedy where you just make things up on the spot and talk about it on the spot. No pre-written stuff. Yeah. So make sure you head over there and support the thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it once a week, every Tuesday. I'll be uploading a new show. Yeah, man, head over there and support it. Yeah. Like the show, comment on the show, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah, God bless, take care. We say one love.
One love. Try not to laugh.
Arr.